I'm sure you were just as shocked as me when you found out that a 10-year-old made $22 million last year completely from YouTube. As shocking as it is, it's actually true. He's the highest paid YouTube star right now, and surprisingly enough, he's still in the first grade. Yes, I'm talking about none other than RyansWorld, previously known as RyanToysReview. He got famous for unboxing toys and playing with them on YouTube, and he's a pretty cheerful kid. I don't think we've ever seen that kid in any distress, but with fame always comes a dark side, and 10-year-old Ryan's YouTube channel has a dark side too. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Detective Gizmo here, and today we'll be talking about RyansWorld. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. First and foremost, for those of you who don't know him, let's take a moment to introduce Ryan. RyansWorld is a YouTube channel that features Ryan Kaji, who is a 10-year-old boy who, according to Forbes, he's also the highest paid YouTuber right now. Moreover, he also has several of his very own video games and his own line of toys. Not just that, he also has his own show on Nickelodeon Jr. However, a 10-year-old being the richest YouTuber and a YouTube user has definitely caused some controversy. The main reason for that was the fact that a lot of his videos didn't even mention that they're sponsored and they promoted a bunch of unhealthy foods. Moreover, his parents have definitely been under a lot of scrutiny, as many people suspect they're using their kid as a way of their own financial gain. So, let's discuss some of the hidden dark facts behind the 10-year-old's channel. The channel was created back in March of 2015 by Ryan's parents. And back then, Ryan was only 3 years old. And interestingly enough, Ryan's mother was actually a convicted criminal. Back in 2002, she was actually arrested for attempting to shoplift 6 items from a JCPenney in Houston. However, Texas security staff caught her. She could have gone to jail right then and there, but out of leniency, the judge only ordered her to complete 40 hours of community service. However, she didn't comply and was sentenced to 60 days in jail, out of which she only served 30 days. After that, she went on to become a chemistry teacher at Texas Tech, where she met a civil engineer from Japan who she ended up marrying. Eventually, the couple has their kid, Ryan. Weirdly or interestingly enough, on YouTube, they decided to use Kaji as a fake surname for Ryan to protect his identity. The first upload on his channel was simply called Kid Playing with Toys, and right now, that video has more than 50 million views. The video wasn't something too over the top or filmed with a very good camera. It was pretty basic and a very basic video of an innocent little kid playing with a train and learning how to count along the way. With time, Ryan's parents started posting more and more videos of him playing with different toys, and sometimes they even uploaded videos of him going on fun little outdoor trips or doing other random things. Sure, the channel was called Ryan's Toy Reviews, but this channel was never about reviews. He never actually opened and reviewed toys. Instead, he just showed the audience how the toy works and how much fun it is. These days, there are a lot of kids making random videos on YouTube, but back when Ryan's channel started, there were no other kids of his age on YouTube, and as it turned out, a lot of people enjoyed the content and the channel rose to fame quite quickly. Even though he was just a little child, his reach was very wide, and of course, brands started to take notice, and soon enough, he started conducting brand deals. His parents started conducting brand deals. He also released a mobile game called Tag with Ryan, and in 2019, he also ended up having his own video game called Race with Ryan. Also, soon enough, he might have another one of these video games on Roblox as well. 2019 was a pretty happening year for Lil Ryan because not only a video game, but he also launched his own line of toys at Walmart and also started his own show on Nickelodeon Jr. called Ryan's Mystery Playdate. In the last few years, Ryan's parents have made quite a lot of money from his YouTube channel, but it's not to say it didn't come with drama. A complaint was filed to the Federal Trade Commission in 2019 that claimed that Ryan's channel had deceptive advertising. More than 92% of his videos from January to June of 2019 featured a product targeted for kids, but sponsorships with the brands weren't disclosed in the video. And let's be honest, a kid doesn't know the difference between organic content and sponsored content, do they? However, it caused drama because, let's be honest, targeting vulnerable kids with your products and not even mentioning that it's sponsored, it's definitely not cool. And to make it even worse, the product sponsored also included unhealthy junk food. Parents spend a lot of time trying to keep their kids away from unhealthy foods, but watching advertisements like these definitely make kids crave them. I mean, kids don't know any better, do they? And the worst part is Ryan's channel started making a lot of money, a whole lot of money from these food advertisements, but it came with destroying the health of kids from all around the world. America is already facing a great rate of childhood obesity, and videos like these just cause more problems. But that's not all. Like I mentioned, Ryan's YouTube channel is making millions of dollars every year, but being a 10-year-old, Ryan can't even count more than 1,000. In fact, he even stated that in a video once, so he doesn't even know just how much money he's making every year. That brings about one question in many people's minds. Are his parents just exploiting him? I mean, sure, a YouTube channel might be a great start for his future career as a professional comedian that Ryan wants to achieve, but even then, making millions off your child? It kinda sounds like exploitation, right? The family doesn't really do public interviews or podcasts and are very secretive about their life, so we don't know for sure what their thoughts are on this accusation, but for sure, it raises questions. But I don't know. If you do some digging into Ryan's channel, you'll find out that it was actually the kid's idea to start a YouTube channel. In fact, Ryan has admitted in public that he saw kids making videos at his age, so when he was 3, he asked his parents to help him start an empire too. Even though you might think that solves a mystery, people can't help but question if this was just a pre-written response that Ryan was told to say. I mean, a 3-year-old doesn't really have much decision-making power, do they? How did a 3-year-old start a YouTube channel, huh? And it's not just Ryan. He also has 2 siblings that are a set of 5-year-old twins, Emma and Kate, and even though they are featured in Ryan's videos quite often. Sure, it might just be because they want to do everything their big brother does. I mean, we see that in the case of many siblings. But we can't help but wonder, maybe it's just a way for their parents to keep making money even when Ryan outgrows his toy reviewing career? And if that's the case, it's definitely really messed up in my opinion. I mean, let's face it. Life isn't just a business deal, and especially your kids aren't just supposed to be business deals. And also putting kids out there and planning their whole life ahead of them and making it all about content creation at such a young age is definitely not a good idea for them, right? It's reasons like these due to which Ryan's YouTube channel has caused some scandal along the way, but still, his fame is increasing day by day, and even with all the drama, he is still the richest YouTuber in the world at the age of only 10. But let's see. Let's just hope no matter what, the innocent kids aren't exploited for money. And with that, we end today's video. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, press the bell icon so you never miss out on future updates. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace out and have a great day.